Hello friends, welcome to How to VLN channel. In this video, we are going to see how to create a VM, a compute VM using AZCLI for machine learning workspace. This is Cloud VLN stream. Let's get started. Alright, the steps as usual involved are: first step, verify what you have, then create. Then third step is again verify if you have successfully created the compute instance or not. So first step, AZ resource list. I already completed that and I took a result for your visibility. So AZ resource list. So it shows us what all resources I have at the moment. Since I already created the machine learning workspace alone, I will have app insights, log analytics, storage account, machine learning workspace, and key vault. These are the 5 components which I already have. 5 resources I will already have. So how do you know that? You see here, this is insights. You see the name. The first one is insights resource, application insight. Okay, and it's used for detecting or alert rule or alert management, so on. So app insights. You can see here app insights smart detection. That's the first resource. And the next one, again this is insights. And then you'll see the key vault. Alright, it's a key vault. And then you see here, this is a workspace, machine learning workspace. Okay, and then you can see here in the JSON format also it says it's machine learning workspace services workspace. And this one is log analytics. Okay, log ALYTI, log analytics. Alright, and then it's an operational insights workspace. Okay, machine learning. Okay, this is machine learning services and this is operational insights. Alright, key vault is under key vault services. This is app insights is under insight services. Fine. This is the beauty of creating them using command line. If you do all this through web UI, you will not see this information. And then finally storage. So storage accounts. Alright, so it's also created. Standard LRS. Fine. So these are the services which are already the resources which are already created. Now let's list down the computes I have. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Well, let's verify if I have any compute already existing. See, it returns null. Does it return a non-zero return code? Oh no, I missed it. Okay, I'll repeat again. Okay. It's a 0 only. Fine, no problem. Now let's create one. So AZML, it's a compute for machine learning workspace. Create, and you have I think several types of compute. One is compute, cluster compute, and then I think there are 2 more computes are there for machine learning workspace. When we go further deep into this, we will learn. Okay, AZML compute create and the name of the workspace. Alright, for us this is the workspace. Okay, so let us change the workspace name, and I am going to create standard A1 V2. DS11 V2 is what Microsoft will recommend, but the price of the DS11 V2 is very high, so I will choose A1 V2, which is very cheap. And moreover, this is one of the supported VMs for machine learning. Okay, you will not be able to use any lower configuration than this. So type compute instance, and this is the, alright, sorry, I missed. This is the name of the compute instance, and SKU size, and type of the instance and resource, and then the workspace name, resource group name. This is what we are going to do now. Minus W is workspace, minus G is resource group. So let us create one. Let's wait for it. I think it will take a few minutes. Right, it didn't create well. This name is invalid. Include, it can include letters, digits, and dashes. Fine. Starts with a letter and end with a letter or digit. Alright. Between 3 to 24. Oh yeah, its length is very big, I think. So let's reduce it. Compute 01. Think it should be fine. Yeah, this time it goes through. So it will take a minute or so. Let it finish. I'll pass here. While the command is running on the putty window, you can see here in the Azure Machine Learning Studio also, under compute, you see here you have authoring, which is where you will write your codes, assets, whatever that you will be reusing it, are all packed as an asset. So simply said, and manage, which are all, which comes on the fly and then goes away. So which you can shut down and start and manage it properly. So this compute. So now it finished. So and SKU is standard A1 V2. Alright. So it's completed. Let's look at it from here. Yep. So it finished. You can see the command finished fine. Public IP is enabled for me. And this is UK West, and this is my public IP. Ubuntu version is 23.06, I think. And this is the services, and this is the SKU size and the port number and the SSH user. So we have one more operations to do. We will do that as well now, which is to create a AML cluster, which is Azure Machine Learning Cluster, and I'm going to create it also a standard A1 V2 and max instance 2. See here, Microsoft suggests standard DS11 V2, but it's at least I think 4 to 5 times costlier than this. So, but for me it's good enough. So I'll just create the AML cluster, but as long as you don't start the cluster, there will be only 0 instances will be running. So it's AML compute. Okay, so last time we saw it's compute, now it's AML compute. Okay, so let's run this command as well, and then we can verify both of them at the same time. Let it take a minute. Yep, it started already creation, and we will see here as well the output. All right, let's wait for some time. Okay, so it finished creating the AML cluster as well. Ideal time before scale down 120 seconds. Max instance 2 right now. Main instance 0. Okay, dedicated AML compute. Okay, let's go to compute. Okay, I see one. Oh, right. Yeah, you see here compute instances, compute clusters, Kubernetes clusters, and attached computes. These are the four types of compute you will get. So in the compute cluster, you can see the number of runs is 0. So it's created, and but it is not running. So this is how we create the machines. And let's compute resources. Let's actually verify the resources now again. Let me pause here. Okay. I ran the AZ resource list command, and now again this is app insights, and yeah, app insight. So this component we already know. Sorry, this resource we already know. Key walls, and then machine learning workspace. We know this. This is log analytics, and then storage account. So this, okay, so I am just taking a look if resources will list the compute instances we created. No. So machine learning workspace, if you create a compute instance, the compute instance is associated with the workspace. It's not associated with the resource list. I mean with the resource group. So I was thinking computes will also be associated with the list of resources you have, but it is associated with the workspace. So if that's the case, we have to run the next command to verify that this is which all computes we have now. So ML compute list and the resource group and the workspace name we need. So I ran this command. This is the output. AZML compute list. So instead of 2 tab, last time we checked, isn't it? So in that, instead of 2 tabs you have to go through, with one single command you will be able to see both compute and compute cluster. You see here compute 01, this creation succeeded. Alright, this is a public IP, and this is AML cluster, Azure machine learning cluster, and that is also created and it's running. So this is how you create it. I hope you like this video, and if you like, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to How to Learn channel. Thank you guys. Bye.